How did I go from being $10,000 in debt and not really having a lot of career opportunities to now traveling, staying at nice resorts like this one? We've been here for a couple of days. I wanted to actually do this video not just to impress you, but more show and share with you what's really possible if you put your mind to something. So when I started my career, I was in marketing, and I did that for a year. It was more digital and affiliate marketing, and it was great. Had a lot of fun. Very young company, but I'm not too sure if it was me or if it was the job, but we did not do so well that year, even though it was my first year. And one person from each team was, eliminated, terminated, or fired, more or less. And me being more one of the junior folks on my team, I was fired, even though within 6 months I did, get a promotion from that organization. I then went to work for a ER practice management firm, and that was a lot of fun. That's actually where I found recruiting, and I fell in love with recruiting. But while I was working there, I really wanted to be a physician recruiter. I identified with the physician recruiters, and they were all young, making really good money, and just having a lot of fun. That's what really attracted me to it. Not just the money, but just more or less having a lot of fun, being in all of the very important business meetings, and being a person of value. And the team that I was on, I rocked out at my job. They hired other folks who do my exact same job in other districts. We had our main office, our headquarters in Texas, and folks were not lasting in that job. And I stayed there over 3 years. But I love that, but that didn't really work out as well as I planned. I realized I wasn't really gonna get an opportunity. I was doing a lot of things in the office that were outside of my job description, and I don't really think that helped me either. And this is, I would say, the grand foyer, the entrance, from the lobby area. So there are 4 or 5 stories. It's all open. There's a nice little piano bar right there if you can see it, and you can have drinks and you can really enjoy. I just really wanted to share this with you guys. And after I found a recruiting position, being mentored by a few folks in the office, I put in my notice, and I was like, I love working for the company. I really appreciate everyone, but I know something's just really tugging at my heart to be a recruiter. And they did not let me work on my notice. They were very adamant about me not even returning to the office. Don't even return to the office to drop off your key. Mail it in, Bertram. That's what the HR person said. And here is the pool, and there's a nice little garden area. And behind that garden is a golf course. So the nice thing about that is it's pretty quiet here. But this is just a fun place. If you ever get to travel to Jeju Island, Jeju-do as they say in Korean, I would highly, highly, highly recommend you to stay at a resort like this. You just really get pampered. The customer service is top notch. Anything that they can do legally, they will get for you. And here we are, going to the roof. So I learned something. I said, Bertram, you cannot be a Renaissance man, especially when it comes to work. You are trying your best to please everyone, and actually you're pleasing no one, and you're actually not really getting any opportunities. I worked for the company for 3 years, and I did not really get an opportunity to be promoted. I applied to a couple of jobs internally. I tried my best to move up within the company, but what I realized was people would always see me as that person doing that job. And that was the billing enrollment. And here we are on the roof. Now, the really awesome and amazing thing about this hotel is that there's an infinity pool on the roof. That's not unique. The unique thing is that even though this is more of a family resort, they close the infinity pool at nighttime, and all nights, even during the week, they invite a DJ. And you can really see the little individual pods because it gets chilly out here. I can imagine what it's like in the wintertime. But they invite DJs, and the DJs play, really modern music, hip music. So for those folks that are, either single, or they're just looking to have a good time, they're able to do that. 안녕하세요. View body help 거예요. Phone number 3105 3105 이정윤.
구경.
No, 한 명.
포토?
네네네네네. 내가 할게.
그러니까 수영복을 입어야지만 입장이 가능해서 이 앞에서만, 실내에서만.
알았어.
예.
네네네. 감사합니다. So you're saying if I want to actually go out there, I need to have my swimsuit, but this will be very quick. Now, take a look at this. Yeah. This is the spot, or one of the spots that could make, or that made Instagram famous. Alrighty, Salme, I gotta go because I don't have a swimsuit. View is so beautiful, you're gonna jump in? Alright, let me get somewhere that I can speak. So I just really came to realize that Bertram, you don't need to be known for many things. You just really need to be known for one thing and one thing only, and that's what really changed my career, got me out of debt, helped me have a fantastic recruiting career, even without having 1 year of recruiting experience. And it came down to this. It came down to a single focus. It came down to doing nothing with my office besides recruiting. We had a really young and fun team. They used to go out for happy hours. And I went to a couple of them, but they really served me no purpose. I loved my coworkers. I loved everything that we were doing, but my focus was sole, and that was just on grinding. And I think a lot of the folks that I work with, and a lot of folks reach out to me for career opportunities and just more career advice, saying, Bertram, how can I get this type of position? How can I do this? How can I do this? I'll tell you what, it comes down to sole focus. And the job that you're doing it to the best of your abilities. So when it came to me recruiting, all I would do, even during the weekends, would be recruit, go through my pipeline, plan my day, and reach out to candidates, even on the weekends. Our work ended at 5 o'clock. 5:30. I went home at 5 o'clock, had dinner, and then I would turn on my laptop and I would reach out to candidates every single day. I never had any email in my inbox. Every single day, every single night, even before the next day started, I went through it. As soon as I went to the office, I went 2 hours earlier than everyone. I was at the office exactly when they opened. Work started at 9, but my work started at 7, and then again, I'll be reaching out to candidates. I had over 16 hours of talk time most weeks that I was working, when most of my coworkers had 6 to 8. And think about it, if you're in the office 40 hours, right? And you're on the phone for 16 hours, half of the time you're on the phone, speaking with people, leaving messages. So it just came down to a single focus. And after doing that for 3 years, I had a renowned career as a recruiter. I had so many people reach out to me for career opportunities. They wanted to hire me. I just got one last week. They said, Bertram, I heard you're the man to reach out to. I want you to join our recruiting team. And I said, I don't join recruiting teams, unfortunately. I lead recruiting teams. I change cultures, and I can help you with that if you're willing to work with my organization. So the big takeaway for you guys today is to just have a sole focus. Even with me starting my business, people reach out to me and say, Bertram, let's go to this networking event. You can meet other business owners. And quite honestly, networking and meeting other business owners, that is great, but not the stage that I'm in my career. I need to have that sole focus. I need to connect with the employers, the hiring managers. I need to connect with the candidates I'm going to be speaking with. I don't need to be meeting bankers. I don't need to be meeting investors. I don't need to be meeting people that can seed my company. I don't need seeds. I need clients, you know? And I'm getting to a point very soon that I'm going to need employees for business development and recruiters. So it truly comes down to just having a sole focus and doing the best that you can do. If the job requires you to put 40 hours, I'd highly encourage you to put 80 hours just because you have just such a passion, and not to prove anybody wrong, but to prove yourself right. So I hope you like this little tour of this hotel resort that we're staying in. I hope the video was not too long, but yeah, that's the big takeaway today, is just having that sole focus. Be renowned or be forgotten. Talk to you again. Bye-bye.